Just do the right thing. He said Fortnite dance. Living large Fortnite dance.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're just getting started in the first quarter. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. Extra point by
I start up the stream again, Mark.
And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. After the made field goal, Anderson back out to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Yeah, knock him forward, guys. Knock him forward.
And they gotta make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. We've seen quite a bit of
Just go to St. Denis, Martel, go to St. Denis and just kill everything.
For this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with a football here to begin this second quarter of play. They face a
How far does it have to go down?
Things out. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking.
Oh, hey. Didn't mean to do that.
Across midfield down to the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I love this score in one play. They take it like 30 plays to get down the whole field.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Oh! Grab it! Grab it! Oh! Mark, watch the stream. Mark, watch the stream.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Here's Steve Young. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. That's the first time we get a look at the 2011 Hall of Fame inductee and 3-time Super Bowl champ Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he won 2 Super Bowl titles with Denver and a 3rd with Baltimore. That's pretty good investment.
Oh man, you got this.
We didn't evaluate him very well coming out of college, didn't we?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch. Even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
Neil, you'll be open. Or Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice might be open.
Get it to him, he can make a man or 2 miss, but that window.
Oh shit! How did he? He dropped that interception, dude.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, play right in his hands, unable to come down.
Oh, I forgot about aggressive catch.
That fell harmlessly to the ground. Young on third down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught.
Ooh.
Oh, my, he pulled it in. So a minute 55.
Oh my god, dude, this game is just crazy. This is why I love Madden. This is a relieving game when you make a one-handed catch.
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl.
Dude, I want to do an aggressive catch with Gonzalez right over the middle. Watch this. Bop. Oh.
Floating one incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
Antonio Brown?
Knock that one away and bring up second down.
Young will set to throw.
Who's that, dude? I thought he already cut into this thing, dude.
Marcus Peters there to make the play.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Young.
Oh my god, dude.
Incomplete. Coverage there by the safety Harrison Smith.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Boy, a call like this.
Alright, Jerry Rice, you're gonna grab this, alright? You're the only one who can get it. No! Oh my god, dude, he was so lucky.
Second here. Let's go back to week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title.
We just heard stories about him.
Celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno
Todd Gurley.
left tackle for
-1 yards, yeah. Sounds about right, dude.
So not only celebrating an NFC North title, but now his proposal accepted by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr.? No junior.
No junior. By the way, smart move because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen.
Tom Brady made 9 out of 11.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection.
I have to guard Gronkowski, dude. I'm gone.
Going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection.
Oh my god, how'd I miss that, dude? I just want to break somebody's leg. That's my whole point. That's my whole thing.
But a moot point there is
I have to guard Todd Gurley. Easy. Oh, dang, that pass was Garbo. Mr. Tom Brady. Mr. Sanders was getting kind of mad. I'm not doing any more man coverage. Man coverage is garbage.
To you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden Land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you, your family, and everyone out there in Madden Land as well. And hope that they're safe.
Oh, they did a screen, dude. Yeah, right. You would never make that.
You're kind of a Grinch this time of year. What's going on?
Yeah, well, my heart grew 3 sizes this winter.
I love it. I love it. Gotta get you some new clothes to accommodate that big chest.
But enjoy the holidays, everyone. Eat, be merry, enjoy your family time. On third down, here's
No way. No way. Sit down. Le'Veon Bell for rushes 13 yards, dude. You didn't get anything from that? Oh, yeah, we are getting the punt. Oh, yeah, we got 14 seconds. What was that? Why didn't you... Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. 20. No. We got... Where the Hail Mary is at? We can't go Hail Mary, though. Let it go. Play actions. Here we go. Here's my play.
Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's
Bump.
gonna loft one deep left side here. Nearly picked off.
Ooh, we have 1
Surprising to see a
second.
defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Final play.
Ow, my ears.
Young being chased out left. That
Bah.
was gonna let it go deep left
No, dude. He still caught it.
side. Inside the
He's a run,
25.
run. Oh my God, dude.
It's halftime here in the so the halftime
Dude, I
show
can't
of the
believe I
Super Bowl
caught that.
abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Oh yeah, we're getting that. I forgot. Out of ball, out of ball, out of ball.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, and now he throws him over. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out now come the legends. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Oh my God, you can't even get the. How are you a tight end? You can't do that, dude.
Instead, it's just second down. Well, some news that gave us a chuckle, and we could all use that around the holiday season. Josh Johnson, a great story. He was back home in Oakland when the Redskins called to see if he'd like to join him for the remainder of the season. So how did he get to know his new teammates? Well, what did he do? He turned to the Madden game, Charles.
Yeah, and that's how you learn who they are, right? Learn what they do, have some tendencies, get some ideas about their speed and what they do well, and maybe what they don't do so well. And it really helped him acclimate and got himself a big victory in Week 15 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. How about the bloodline of Josh Johnson, though? Also related to Marshawn Lynch of the Oakland Raiders and Marcus Peters of the Los Angeles Rams.
Pretty good company.
Wasn't it?
Get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play, Young to Moss. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field
Who we got
flipper there.
running?
All of a sudden, they've got a
Barry
first
Sanders?
down in the
Oh,
red
this is a
zone.
touchdown.
Young with the give to Sanders.
Never mind. Never mind. 3 people on me.
Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We're trying to run.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Go.
His carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up.
7 yards. All right.
7 yards on the carry, make it 34.
Yeah, that's too much. Oh, screen will be good. Yeah,
Run the ball, protect this lead.
All I want for Minecraft. And Sanders
That's
again.
probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now here's Young on the screen. Here's Sanders.
That was a perfect.
A nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop.
Oh, that was perfect.
Because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole...
Now a hit and a loose football.
Go.
And they have the football and will take over at the 20.
Hey, we got it. Let's go. Another fumble, dude. Nah, you can't do anything. Can't do anything when I literally just caused 2 fumbles now, dude.
Trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck it
Who's
away,
that?
tuck it away.
That literally, what in the world was that, dude?
Security eluded him. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen
I
these
don't even think that's
defenses making
possible,
opportunistic
honestly.
plays to keep this one low scoring.
Gonzalez, you're about to get
Flying
it.
around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throw
Oh,
right
oh.
side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and
All
done.
I want for Minecraft is lapis.
First down there.
When Tony Gonzalez makes catches, sometimes I feel
Randy
bad,
Moss,
like
you're
it's
about to grab
almost
this.
routine. And that's really not what the deal is. This is a guy who has to work his way open on every play because he's such a featured guy. But he's
Did we even
also
get
a guy that
yards from
throughout his
that?
career, there's
We got
a
4, yeah, that's pretty
loyalty and a
good.
soft spot for Kansas City, his first
All
team.
I want
When he went to
for
Atlanta,
Minecraft
he
is
kept his mouthpiece
lapis.
from Kansas City, which was kind of that yellow that goes in the Kansas City uniform. Not in the Atlanta uniform. But he kept
Neil,
wearing
you're
it
about to grab
because he
this.
remembered the good times
Neil or
he had in
Gonzalez?
KC.
Probably Neil, though.
It'll be Young again.
Nope, Gonzalez. Grab that. Yeah!
A touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. A 9-yard
All I want for Minecraft is
extend their lead. And Charles, the
lapis.
defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, where two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
I know you
Let's see
hear
if we can get another
just the
fumble
will to get it,
while
right?
I'm eating a Reese's Pieces.
Will, as well as a really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Anderson now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Now a hit.
Another fumble! And they got it, alright. I'm done.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you
I
want to
can't
make
believe
sure
we didn't get that.
secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving
In my QB spot, I don't want to be that.
tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
Oh, no.
And he'll get this up to about the
You're going to be on the 1. Yep.
an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Ooh.
Back now here on EA Sports, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
I didn't even see what it picked. That's run, dude. That's slant sword.
Ready to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's got the first down as he... 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
No way, out of bounds.
Throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Yeah.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover out.
Who is messaging me?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this in.
Honestly, Will, you can probably do that. I wouldn't even doubt that. Yeah.
clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down is Brady. And it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second.
Long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe.
20.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
Two
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
20.
Brady to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Again, it's Brady. And it's a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 4 yards out. And the Madden Elites draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Young's going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. Room to run inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Now here's whistles and another timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run with a Hall of Famer, Sanders. Finding room to the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Young. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a loss of 16 there, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Young to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? But this one wasn't sleeping, maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now they stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. They'll look to throw. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Encroachment, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
Still 1st down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
20. Like 20.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock. And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. Back to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. One final try now for Brady. And this is complete. It's Allen. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Keenan Allen finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Madden Elites just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an overtime playoff game, but the rules, they stay the same as they did in the regular season.
That's exactly right. Whoever scores first, unless it's a touchdown, the other team has a chance to match. That's how it really gets played out. But remember this, no matter how far we go in overtime, in the regular season, there was only 1 period. Here, we're going to go until we have a winner.
So a tie ball game here. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now back out comes the offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown.
And it's a fumble. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they
And this results in 6. Touchdown! Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just... 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Young, throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
A good pickup there, a 22. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And here now, the defensive starters.
I'm putting a spotlight on Jalen Ramsey, who was an All-Pro for the first time in 2017 at cornerback. But I remember him coming out of Florida State, and people couldn't decide, was he a safety? Was he a corner? Did he use him in both spots? His ability to diagnose plays, his ability to control receivers at the line of scrimmage at his size and then run with them downfield, I think he's going to be a fixture in the Pro Bowl for years to come.
Here's Steve Young. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, buck the back of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. A second down throw for Young. And that'll be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air once more, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Anderson's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the posts. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Ryan has since passed him.
Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Brady to throw on second down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
So on fourth down, now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And this will be a touchdown with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Throwing now is Brady, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bruce Smith in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On second down, here's Brady. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm just going to go ahead and gush. I love watching Rod Woodson.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. But I do admire that he went for it.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Young will set to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Jerry Rice, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Madden Elite's heading back onto the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. A give running left. It's Sanders. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, then the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two that's just a little bit outside the playoff hunt? Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play and carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
And it'll be intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. I do want to take this time to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, second straight year.
You're fired up. And then next up, the Madden Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for that tournament now available in MUT draft mode. Exciting things. By the way, do you have a gamer tag, Charlie?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player in order to earn a moniker.
Young on third down. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
A little too amped up there. Got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Brady now to throw. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. Allen hit, he lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Brady now on first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he will have a touchdown. Antonio Brown, as the first half is winding down. And the Madden Elites cut into that lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half, as it's 1st and 10.
Gone!
They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Final play of the half, Young. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've come up. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This is taken at his 4. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Madden Elites offense coming back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Brady. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. Oh, another great move. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see that.
And it's a touchdown. Barry Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.